Hello my dear folks, it's your T reporting reporting from St Gwynedd Forest in South Wales. So welcome to another installment of SAD Survivor Guide. SAD stands for Seasonal Affective Disorder. Very ironically, it's a form of depression that is caused by lack of light. So today, one of my tips and tasks for you to obviously will be to get out and to get dirty. As you may expect, the best method to stay on the top of your well-being is to connect with nature. So one, by exposing yourself to as much of sunlight as possible. Even though it's quite gloomy out there, it still counts. And two, to reach to your roots and get dirty. And when I say get dirty, what I mean is that I want you to rummage through the detritus, be a detective, find interesting stuff, take it home, wash your hands, but get dirty. And then I will tell you in the comments, in the captions. So what I do want you to do, I want you to pick up whatever piqued your interest, take it home with you, use maybe, I don't know, something, like a food container, and put all your treasures inside. Take it home, observe it, watch its patterns, colours, and what I want you to really focus on the language as well. So take your time. I digress. You probably can hear tree creeper, but also tits. Anyway, so the best weapon against depression, as said, is a type of depression, is to use your brain. And because the depressive states actually change the physiology of your brain, so we want to revert that. And if we will engage both sort of sides of left and right of our brain, that will also help. So I want you to take a leaf or a seed pod, wash your hands after, and write about it, write what you see. But I want you to think about synonyms. And if you can't find anything with within your brain, use thesaurus and try to use it to make new sentences. Now you can hear communication between two cultids. Three. But anyway, so yes, once you play with language, I wanted to swap. And instead of using the language part of your brain, I want to, which is also creative, but completely different creative task for you. I want you to draw. I don't care if you can't draw. It doesn't matter. It's an exercise. Perhaps you will find talent, or perhaps you just like it and you will create a skill. But anyway, I want you to draw it. And but if you find something interesting that you can't take with you home, where you would describe it and then draw it, I want you to take a photograph of it. And now it's important that you first do the language exercise followed by art. And if you're feeling brave enough, why don't you share your findings or perhaps your exercises either on your feet or in your stories. Just tag me and #Naturalist please. And let's see.